Alright. Who we sitting down with today?
Peace, peace. You sitting with the boy Quick, man. How you doing?
You already know, man. I'm good, man. This is live from the basement. Bet. Alright, so right now, we got somebody, it's like a pivotal, pillar in the community right now. Feel me? He's been throwing a lot of showcases, putting on a lot of artists, not just from his camp, the Lords, but just citywide, you feel me? Even some artists from out of the city, from Johnstown, all the way down to Pittsburgh, I'm sure, like everywhere. He's been bringing up artists. And it's like every time I talk to him, man, he's doing big things, but he always talk about his team. So he's a very selfless guy, man. I have a lot of respect for this man. So, right now we got Quick, man, so we about to get it started.
Peace.
So first off, where you from?
Well, I'm originally from New Jersey, Millville, New Jersey, man. I've been out there for 24 years of my life. Came out here in 2014, and been out here for 10 years. And, I started off as, I was just doing boxing at first, found the gym at Scorching Boxing Gym, Jeremiah Witherspoon. Shout out to my boy, Peace to the guy, man. Wonderful man, mentor, leader, teacher. Yeah, man, Scorching Boxing Gym. But that's where I started at, So I wanted to, it started off as just training too, Like I wasn't even like trying to do anything with it. I just wanted to train, and then coach got me started. I started doing amateur boxing. You feel me? Started doing that. Did pretty good. Then after that, I went back to my passion because music was my first passion. I've been doing music since I was like 13 years old. So it's a lot of opportunity out here. Didn't realize that. So yeah, you take advantage of the opportunity when you can, So that's basically what I'm doing to summarize it all up.
Right. You don't mind me asking, what was your upbringing like for the most part?
My upbringing was great, if I'm being honest with you, man. My mom did the best she can, Father was incarcerated, but had a stepfather, So, I would say the average life, average kid growing up. And, in the hood or wherever you want to call it, So, just average, man. It wasn't bad, it wasn't great, but, I learned a lot, Just,
so
it wasn't bad, man. My mom did her thing, shoot.
So, like, what type of music did you grow up on?
Always hip hop, man. First rapper, it's funny, man. First rapper I ever, acknowledged was DMX. Dark as hell is hot. That was the first rapper, where I learned all the songs, learned his lyrics, But, grew up listening to Tupac, Nas, Jadakiss, of course. That's my favorite rapper, by the way,
I will say, man, for those who don't know, and you should know if you're watching this interview, Quick is a hell of a rapper. He's definitely a lyricist.
Yeah, man.
You feel me? And one thing I can say, this guy raps with no backtracking, no backup tracks.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Don't run out of breath.
Right,
Talking about 20 minutes straight. You feel me? Just
facts.
non-stop bars. You feel me? So I gotta respect it. So I can clearly hear what the influence is. You feel me? I just for the viewers, sometimes they want to know that kind of stuff.
That's the thing, though. Speaking of performing with no background vocals, man. You can't really. Well, this is my opinion. You can't really perform on stage how you perform in the booth. The vibe ain't the same. Because the crowd ain't in the booth. But on stage, it's a whole different vibe. That's why you gotta have the vocals off. Because sometimes you might run out of breath. But you run out of breath when trying to catch up with the vocals in the background. When I run out of breath, with no vocals in the background at all, you can't even really tell because, I'm going slow. Even though it sounds like I'm going fast, and I'm non-stop, no breaths, and it seems like I'm just speeding through. I'm actually taking mad breaths, because you gotta take mad breaths or you gonna pass the fuck out.
So would you say that boxing kind of conditioned you for that, or you already had that?
Nah, it's rapping, boxing, and rapping on stage is
I'm just talking about the breathing.
Conditioning wise, nah, it's different. I'm gonna get back to the difficulty of it. Nah, it's more like you gotta focus on your breathing through your nose a lot.
Right.
You know what I mean? Without even realizing, because you don't want to on the microphone. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
like, when you rap it, you know, you just want to say a verse, say your line, and breathe through your nose real quick. You know what I'm saying? And when you walk around, that's another way to catch your breath. Another way, I call it a little cheat sheet. You know, if you want to catch your breath when the hook go on,
Right.
catch your breaths then. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to rap through the hook.
That's
You know
a
what I mean?
fact.
You can catch your breaths then. You know what I'm saying? But back to what I was saying about boxing and rapping on stage. I feel like rapping on stage is more difficult than boxing.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean?
So like, what made you decide to start rapping yourself?
Rapping myself when I was 13. Well, I don't know. To be honest with you, man. I was bored one day in 8th grade. I do remember that.
Right.
I don't remember why, but I was just like, you know, I'm just going to write a rhyme. You know, that's what started. I don't remember what I wrote about, but I'm gonna tell you what motivated me to keep rapping is my little brother Charles. Shout out to my little brother back in Jersey, man. You know, I remember him being in the backyard with my little cousin Steve. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they was really flowing too. You know what I'm saying? So as they was flowing, I was listening to it. I'm playing San Andreas. I'm lying. Grand Theft Auto 3. You know what I'm saying? Just playing that. Like, you know how kids do, playing video games. I'm listening to them, rap over In the Club beat. You know what I'm saying? And I liked it. And then the thing is, my little brother, he had it because he was consistent with it. You know, so I like the fact that he stayed with it. So he motivated me, man, to keep going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So rapping was always, now I mean, was in me. I always, like, you know, knew I could rap. You know what I mean? But as far as like consistent wise, nah, I'm gonna give my little brother a shout out for that.
So what inspired you to start throwing shows out here?
What inspired me to do shows, man? You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I first started doing shows out here around 2017. So yeah, at the Elderland Terrace, a young brother named Louis Nick, you know what I mean, put me on. You know what I mean? I was rapping one day. I met him at the I think it was at the phone place, Sprint store or whatever. Yeah, I met him there. Told him that I rap. You know what I'm saying? Then he gave me a slot at the Elderland Terrace. There we go. It's coming back. You know what I'm saying? And I was performing with my boy Dez G. That's where I met Dez when me and Dez worked together. You know what I'm saying? So we already knew him, but yeah, we performed a song there together at the one there. You know what I mean? So that's what inspired me to keep. That's where I started. You know what I'm saying, in the beginning.
Right.
What inspired me to keep doing it? Shit, man. After that, I don't even think I performed for like another 2-3 years, maybe. I say from 2019 about 2022, I went back to boxing. You know what I'm saying? Just went back to you know, competing. No, I started competing, didn't go back. That's when I first started competing, right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I stayed focused on that. You know what I mean? Didn't even worry about rapping. I just focused on that. You know what I mean? And competed a little bit. And then I turned like 33.
Right.
So you know what I mean? And, you know, you don't want to be like an amateur at 33. You know what I'm saying? And could have went pro, but like that's not my calling. You know, like, I'm gonna be humbly speaking. You know, you can do anything in the world. You know what I mean? So yeah, could have did pro boxing professionally, if I stayed focused with it. But in boxing, you can't have one foot in and one foot out, and that's what I did. You know what I mean? But realistically, respectfully, you know, I wasn't all in. Amateur boxing, you know, you can, you know, for the most part. Not, I mean, if you want to take it far, you got to be all in on that too. But if you just competing, you know what I mean, for the sake of competing for a little bit to see where you at, you know, that's where I was at. I wasn't all in, so you can't go pro. That's why I didn't go pro. Because it's my own fault, you know. Then I didn't commit. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta commit if you want to make it in boxing. That's for damn sure. So I'm 33. You know what I'm saying? Ain't going pro. You know what I mean? So I might as well go back to, doing music. That's when I started just doing music again. You know what I mean? Making songs, making tracks. You feel me? I ain't performed in a while. You know, then I fast forward a little bit. I met my brother ASAP. at the Walmart, and
Right.
'cause I was
Shout out to
looking for a
ASAP.
microphone. You know what I'm saying? So he showed me where the mic's at. I was telling him I was rapping. He told me he rapped, and we hit it off right off of that, right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? From there, then a few days later, he told me about Mass in the Grass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, I performed there. That's when I got back to performing. So I'm performing at Mass in the Grass. The promoter was Sasha. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Sasha, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and he was the one, after I performed, he was the one that, he paid me. You know what I'm saying? So once he paid me, you know, that kind of motivated me to do shows. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, damn, you know, so he paid me for my craft. He appreciated, you know what I mean, what I do. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, not a lot of people do that.
right, you know what I mean? And respectfully, a lot of people, you know what I mean, still showcase their talent, and you know what I mean, so everybody still help out everybody. So
No, that's
I
a
never
fact.
tripped on nobody not paying me or paying me. You
Of
know?
course.
I didn't ask to be paid. I don't ask to not be paid. All that shit. You know, like
Right.
for me, it's an opportunity for all of us at the end of the day. So yeah, that's where I was at with it. But yeah, anyway, he paid me. So thought to myself, talked to ASAP, like, man, like, yo, listen, we can start a show. We can do our shit, man. You know what I mean? ASAP was like, yeah, word. I believe that too. So we hit it off with the House of Melodies
Right.
in at the Altoona Grand Hotel. Shout out to the Altoona Grand for letting me rent out the venue. You know what I mean? They
Shout
real
out
good
to them.
peoples too, man, by the way, man. Good peoples.
Yeah, I keep hearing that. I keep hearing
Words
that.
born, Altoona Grand. Good people. I almost cursed a little bit.
Right. But nah, so I was saying, you know, as far as the shows and stuff, and I'm gonna get back into the questions, but
Okay.
the last showcase, which I believe was House of Melodies 2.
That's right.
Yeah, so it was a really good turnout, man. And I see how you bringing people together. I see the respect that you getting out here, man. And like I said, you know, I did these interviews and you've been brought up, so it's like you definitely making waves out here, whether you realize it, you know. And what you're doing is really giving a lot of people a shot.
That's at the end of the day, it's really not me. It's really Allah. You know what I'm saying? It's not me at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Right.
like following. I'm just going with the footsteps, just following the footsteps, just following His word, His will. And I ain't doing nothing else, man. You know what I'm saying? It's my calling. You know, just to, whether it's boxing, whether it's to rap. At the end of the day, is to let you know that it ain't me. It's God. At the end of the day.
No, definitely.
You know what I mean?
respect
The
that.
one and only, the supreme God. You know what I mean? So like, you know what I mean? When I say peace, God to people, you know what I mean? I let you know that, you know, you made in His image, you know, the original. You know what I'm saying? Good orderly direction. That's another thing for another topic. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'll talk about that later. But at the end of the day, it's all about motivation. You know, it take one person to spark something, and then after that, the whole neighborhood, the whole city, the whole fucking world, man, be ignited. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
that's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to like spread some light up in here, man.
Nah, you
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
doing
So,
that, bro. You
'cause
definitely
we
doing
all one at the end of the day, man. Can't nobody do this shit alone, yo.
I agree. I
Feel me?
definitely agree. You feel me? And I'm starting to realize that. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
But it's hard. You feel me? But what I will say is though, you know, you pushing teamwork and showing people teamwork and showing people the family vibe. I feel like that's good to see as well, because everybody kind of on their own island right now.
Yeah, man.
And we really lacking unity. That's the main thing I think we lacking out
And
here.
I get it. I understand that, man. And I get that too. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
at the end of the day, people will be lacking unity, or, you know, they be distanced because they keep their guard up, man. And, you know,
Yeah, that's a fact.
respectfully, a lot of people been let down. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact,
Myself,
too.
you know what I mean? I may have let people down too as well. You know what I mean? That's just how life is, man. So, like, I understand why people be distanced from each other, or be pushed back, or taken aback, or not want to do it at all. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I say at the end of the day, what you can do, you can't do it alone, but you alone can do something.
That's a fact
You
too.
know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying at the end of the day. So if you alone doing something, people who fuck with you, they gonna follow, man. You know what I'm saying? Or help you lead as well. It's not even follow. It's more like helping you lead. Everybody leading together, because I don't really like saying the word follows. You know what I mean? Like,
I get what you're saying.
everybody's leading together. You dig what I'm saying? So like,
I get what you're saying.
that's just what it is, man. You know, like, and it's living proof too, because a lot of people like to talk. You know what I mean? I like to talk, you know what I mean? But
Right.
I don't like to not show. You feel me? I'm big on that. Like I like to prove. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So like Valentine's Day was a proof. You know what I mean? What was it? January 25th at McGarvey's was a proof. You know what I mean? That's why I be having you, my brother. You know what I mean? Recorded.
Yeah, I
So you can
appreciate
see,
that.
so you can see the proof. So people can see like what it is. Like we can talk it, and I want people to see it too. You know what I'm saying? At the
Definitely.
same time, because a lot of people just be talking this shit. They don't nothing happen. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Don't nothing happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you can talk it and you know what I mean, show motherfuckers at the same time, and then like put people on, cause bro, that was your videos, God. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like,
no, I appreciate
so
that.
you getting put on, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got photographers, ZXR Photography.
Shout out to him.
ZXR, man. My boy Gary, man.
Shout out to
shout
him.
out, man. He doing this thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a team effort, man. And speaking of team, you know, I got my team, the Lords, lighting out reality, destroying suffering. You know what I mean? You got me, Quick. You got Puma. You got the Chosen One, and you got MASAT. You know what I'm saying? And
Shout out to them.
shout out to my brothers, man.
All
You know what I
very,
mean?
very
Shout out-
talented guys too. Not to cut you off, bro. I'm sorry.
It's all good, guys.
But nah, they all talented. All got their own sound. You feel me?
Facts, man.
You know,
shout out to my brothers, man.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Peace.
You know,
bro.
definitely.
You know, and I'm big on the team, man, because one thing about them, you know, especially Puma and the Chosen One. You know what I'm saying? Them brothers is extremely talented. You know what I mean? Because you can hear their stories in their rhymes, man. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
can hear their pain. You can understand. Shoot, in fact, pain. Puma got a song called "Going Through the Pain,"
Right.
and then you got my boy Chosen. He got a song called "A Bad Man." You know what I'm saying? You can just hear the authenticity in they voices. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I fucks with them. You know what I mean? Because they always keep it 100 every time too.
Right.
And I like the fact that, you know what I mean, the fact that they keep it 100. You know, I'm held accountable. You know what I'm saying? To make sure, you know what I mean, that my brothers, you know, we succeed with the power that I do have. I ain't got a lot of power. You know what I'm saying? But the power that I do have, you know, I want to use it. You know what I mean, to put my brothers on display at the end of the day, man. Because, like I said, man, like them brothers is extra talented. I feel
Right.
like we like the new Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? But like
I get
modern
that
but
vibe.
better. You know what I'm saying?
I get that vibe.
And as far as ASAP, you know what I mean? That's why I've used the Wu-Tang, because he got that like Ghostface Raekwon type joint type flow where like, you know,
Right.
you don't even know what the fuck he gonna say. You gotta listen to him like to really like understand it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like he got a lot of I would call it like lyricism, man, but his flow is different. Don't nobody sound like ASAP.
That's a
why-
fact, too.
That's why I fucks with him. And he can rap with anybody. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You put ASAP in front of anybody, he going bar for bar with him. That's why I fucks with him. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So everybody got their own special talent when it comes to the Lords. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we on our way.
Definitely. So what inspired you to start the group, or what made y'all decide to come together as a group?
Man, well, actually, ASAP came up with the name,
Right.
Lords. You know what I mean? Well, we started off. Well, it was you know, I ain't gonna put no too many names out. You know what I mean? But
Respect.
you know, I was in another rap group prior. You know what I mean? And ASAP was in there for a little bit too. I was in there for a couple years. You know what I'm saying? And ASAP was there for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
One thing led to another. We not in that no more. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to that brother too. You know, we still love you, my brother. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. What inspired it? Like, well, first of all, I met Puma at work. You know what I'm saying? At my job. That I don't work there no more. But
Right.
we still brothers. You know what I'm saying?
That's tough.
We hit it off ever since day one. That's been my brother literally since day one.
Right.
You know what I mean? And here we are now. So we just came together. It's like we almost like met each other at the same time, I would say.
Like it was fate.
Yeah, man. And then
Well, it's always fate.
And then Chosen, you know, one day he rapped. I knew him for a little bit, but not like talk to him or whatever.
Right.
But seen him around. That's what I mean by knowing.
Right.
I mean, seen him around the way. You know what I'm saying? But he did a song with us, A Perfect Competitor. You know what I mean? And,
Hot song.
You know what I mean? A crazy song. You know what I'm saying? He was on the hook. And yeah, bro, he been in the group ever since, man. Like, and speaking of Chosen, yeah, it'll be crazy not to have him in the group because that's the Chosen one. Literally, his name is
Right.
his name is what the fuck it is, yo. For
No,
a
that's a
reason.
fact.
For a reason, man.
So let me ask you this, right?
Shout out to my brothers.
I know that you not necessarily going out and scouting, but
Nah.
you are meeting, like you're the one that met all these people and brought everyone together, whether you realize, well, you probably realize
Well,
that.
Des G and Tevin, I known them for years. I known them before rap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, shout out to Tevin and shout out to Des G, by the way. You know what I mean?
Shout out to them.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we was all working at Arby's together. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, like, even not to cut you off, bro, but as far as like the people that you are associated with, these are all talented people. So like,
Yes.
what do you think it is that's like drawing y'all together? Because it's
God,
not like
man.
it's kind of, I don't want to say weird, but it's always kind of crazy how just out of nowhere, like all these talented people come together and make something that they don't even realize they're building.
Peace, God. Peace. Check it. Like when you walk and you like for real, like walk in your faith, yo, and like really believe in it, like believe in manifestation. You know what I mean? Like believe in what you're saying and believe that and put it in God's hands. And what I mean by put it in God's hands, it's still believing in it, but putting it in your hands as well, because you the one that still gotta control the will. When
Right.
you do that, yo, like you can really do anything. It's really that simple, yo. It's God, man.
Right, man.
It ain't nothing else, man.
From Quick, man, you heard it.
It's
God.
God, yo. Like,
But I will say, and I believe that too. I do like.
it
I don't know
ain't
if you
nothing else.
noticed. Like, doesn't it seem like the scene out here is kind of like starting to come together a little bit?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I remember when I first came out here, man. It was like, I don't even want to say it wasn't existing because I'm sure it was, but it's just I didn't see it. But now it's like I'm kind of like visually seeing it. Like, we got new artists popping out and like
Yeah.
different
Like,
age
K,
brackets.
I didn't even know that person was around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And,
yo.
and now, shout out to Fully K, by the way.
Shout out to Fully K.
Shout out to Fully K, man.
She
You
popping
know,
out
another
here.
artist, another great artist.
Definitely.
Didn't even know. I forgot she was performing at the House of Melodies, man. She
Yeah.
came through, killed the shit, by the way. You know what I'm saying? And
Definitely,
that's what I'm saying. I didn't even know. Then next thing you know,
bruh.
she on stage killing the shit.
Yeah, but you know something, as time goes on, it's gonna be
Magnetic.
more faces, and this is what I would say
Yep.
too. Like
It is.
you are kind of like at the forefront as far as giving these artists a platform out here. So you probably don't even realize like the people that you are inspiring that may not even be old enough to rap right now, but they seeing something that you doing or hearing about what you doing, and it's inspiring them. You feel me? So like I do feel like we making history. Who knows what's gonna happen as the time goes on, but
Bro.
I do feel like it's a lot of great stuff going on, man. And I feel like you are serving a very big purpose out here, whether you
Peace.
realize it. Now everything's starting off small. Like even what I'm doing is starting off small,
Yeah,
but
we all starting off.
but I feel like if we keep going, man, we're gonna definitely see a big change out here, man. But as far as your group, do y'all have anything else coming up soon?
Oh yeah, lots of shows coming up. First of all,
Yeah, promote them.
four in particular. You know what I'm saying? We what is it? What month we in? March.
Yeah, it's March.
All right. Well, we got April 25th at McGarvey's.
Right.
10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Don't miss that. It's a comedy / rap show, man. We got comedians. We got Ridge from Martinsburg.
Shout
we
out
got
to him.
S. Dot from Philadelphia, but
Shout
he
out to
live
him.
out here. You know what I'm saying? And then we got my boy the God Shabazz. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the God Shabazz from Baltimore, by the way. You know what I'm saying? He coming out here. And then we got our artists. We got Amin Cash. We got the Lords, Chosen One, Puma,
Shout out to
ASAP.
them.
We got Des G, and we got Tevin, and we got Fully K. I hope I ain't leaving nobody out, man. We got Dollar Bill as well, man. Shout out to Dollar Bill, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think y'all got Ange too, right? Not
yes,
this one.
on
The next one.
for June 27th. You gotta let me get on it, God. That was the next show.
My
God.
bad, man.
That was,
My
sorry,
bad,
brother.
my
That
bad,
was
man.
the next show, God.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, the next show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right.
Shout out to Ange Michelle, by the way. She gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
Right.
have another show, House of Melodies Part 3.
Right.
Yes, House of Melodies. I'm losing count. We starting doing some
Yeah,
shows.
man. He got a whole tour going on right now, man.
Well, we doing our best together, man. Yeah, we
doing a lot,
do, though.
man.
He ain't
Doing a lot.
bullshitting. We do got that going on, though.
That's
You know
what
what I
it
mean?
look like, bro. But
Did I
I ain't
say
gonna
Amin
lie.
Cash? Shout out to Amin Cash.
You did, man. You
Did I
did.
shout him out?
Yeah, shout him
Alright,
out.
good.
Yeah, he
Word,
good.
bro.
He good, bro.
Word, man.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. This is a very selfless guy right here. I probably said it about 3-4 times, but that's the vibe I get from him, man. You know, I try to keep myself separate and distance myself from people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But there's few people that I do get around. It only takes like one conversation to really see where they head at. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
It's a good guy right here.
And you gotta see it though, man. Like, you know, I'm just as good and bad, beautiful and ugly as everybody else, God. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
I be
true.
fucking up all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Likewise, bro.
All the time. I'm gonna fuck up when I get up out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I just like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's just about like still trying to do your best, man. Especially with the talent that you have and with the power that you do possess, and we all possess that power. You know what I mean? Like the power that I possess, I guess, you know, I'm using it by, you know, throwing out shows. You know what I mean? The power you possess, you know, putting out interviews. Buck Sinatra, the power, shout out to Bucks.
Shout out to Bucks.
You know what I mean? The power he possess, you know what I'm saying? He got his studio.
Producer.
Shout out to Zay Bricks. Power he possess.
Yeah, shout out to Zay Brick, man.
He DJing, doing
Very
his
popular
thing.
DJ
And he got a
out this
studio
joint.
out as well, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, you can't even say you having a show if you don't got DJ, you know. I mean, DJ Zay Brick there, you feel
I'm
me?
saying, man, it's crazy,
It's
bro.
crazy,
like,
man.
And we all a team, bro. We all like doing it together, man. You know, so
Yeah, shout out
that's
to
what it's
Zay
all
Brick.
about. Because you know, once, you know, and I've seen it happen. You know what I mean? I've seen it happen a couple times. Once, you know what I mean, somebody branch off and be like, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna do it by myself. I'm what you mean, dude. You know what I mean? Then they fuck around and yeah, they do it by themselves, all right. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And nobody else show the fuck up either. You know
That's
what I'm
a
saying?
fact. That's a fact.
Because you gotta have a team, yo. Like you gotta be able to pass the ball, yo. It's like that movie, damn, what the fuck? I think it's called Hurricane Season with Forrest Whitaker and Forrest Whitaker in the joint. It's about Hurricane Katrina and shit.
Right.
And one day, and a dude, it's about a basketball team. You know what I'm saying? And I don't remember the names or whatever, but the nigga, you know what I mean, he was a great basketball player for the high school team, you know what I'm saying? Phenomenal. But he ain't never passed the ball, you know what I mean? Fake ass Kobe, because Kobe, at least Kobe passed the ball, yo. If you gonna be the Mamba, at least be the Mamba the right way.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, nobody better than Kobe. Shout out to Kobe.
Shout out to Kobe,
Ain't nobody
man.
better than him. Getting off subject, but like I said, he didn't want to pass the ball and shit. So Forrest Whitaker, you know, he set for one day on practice, he set the whole team up against him.
Right.
You know what I mean? He still wanted to go. You know what I mean? Which was tough-minded. He still wanted to go against all 5 of them, but it led him to nowhere. That's my whole point. You know what I mean? You going against the team, it's gonna lead you nowhere, bro. You ain't gonna get no buckets, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trying to score on the whole team, you get no buckets. You get blocked every time. That's my
a
whole
fact.
point. So
Right.
stick with your team.
That's
At the end of the day.
Right. All right. So do y'all have any albums coming up, anything like that, or y'all just cooking right now for the most part?
We cooking a lot, and we got a lot of tracks out, man. And each of us have our own music out, our albums out, man. And we got a lot of group tracks together as well. But as far as having like an official album, we working on that, and that's gonna come out soon, man. By the end of the year, so
Looking
let's
forward
believe
to
that.
it. I'm looking forward to
Oh
it.
yeah, man. The Lord's
So-
album is definitely gonna be coming out. I got one of these other. We technically, you know what I mean, I can't say too much. We do got an album done.
Right.
Somebody don't want to let it out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean?
man.
So I gotta keep it in the
Hey yo,
stash.
whoever doing that, tell them stop gatekeeping that. We need that,
You
man.
know what I mean? But I understand why. You know what I mean? It ain't done yet. I mean, it's done, but it ain't.
It could be perfected.
Yeah, there you go. And I respect it, man. I respect it.
Right.
But damn, if
So-
y'all heard this album, bro, you know what I mean?
I
Cloudy
believe it.
Conversations. If y'all heard that shit,
Oh man. Like even with these interviews, you kind of get to know the artist as well, and that makes
right.
them more of a fan because now you have a human connection with them outside of the music, the entertainment. You get to know who these people are as a person. You feel
That's
me?
right.
And that's why even like I said, just having a conversation with you, for the viewers, even though they might not be able to talk to you, this is like having that conversation with you and getting to know you and see who you are and all that stuff. And you never know, man. It could be investors out here watching and stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying,
And you
bro.
know they might not know how to approach you, but they could watch this
Doing the
interview.
interviews, bro.
Nah, I appreciate it, bro.
Not doing. Keep doing
Nah,
the
I'ma-
shits. That's why I be telling Bucks, keep being on the studio. Now he got a podcast. Well, me.
Yeah, bro.
And Amin's smart too, bro. Cause now that's his engineer.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He a genius.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
his music about to
But
music about to snap.
I'm looking forward to it. You feel me? I feel like
I do like a
anytime you see like a I do too.
He got that grit.
And I feel like linking up with a producer also helps you so much as an artist. Like as far as like when you got a good producer and stuff.
Come on, man.
So like I'm excited to see what they building, you know.
Same.
And it's a lot of different things going on. Like everybody kind of doing different stuff right now.
Same.
And so I feel like come summertime, you know, we gonna see a whole different version of Altoona, man.
Right. Which leads me to the point. If you can, we still on camera?
Yeah, you good.
Are we on camera now?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. My bad.
No, that's good. My fault, bro. Sometimes certain
Word.
stuff.
But it leads me to my next point. I'm not gonna be rapping like that no more, man. And I mean, like, it's really about the team. Like I said, yo, it's like I'm more interested in pushing Puma, Chosen, and ASAP. You know what I mean? Getting them out there than apart from like me being all over behind the scenes. I mean, around and all that shit. I'd rather be behind the scenes.
Like a
You know
real,
what I'm saying?
like RZA or something.
Yeah, like the next 2 shows, y'all, like I'm not even performing for real. I'm not performing at all. Ain't no for real at all.
Damn.
Like I just wanna watch the scenes, you know what I mean? Like, you know, watch the show. You feel
So,
me? Like,
what made you decide to like take like to fall back and not rap as much, even though you got the talent to keep going? Like, what made you say, you know what, I'm gonna focus on other people?
well, man, my team, yo, Puma, Chosen, and ASAP, yo. That's when, yeah. I started thinking about this maybe like a couple months ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go on Quick 24, my YouTube page, man, I got countless albums. I got like 9, 10 of them, maybe 12 of them.
Jeez.
Yeah, like I got albums already, you know what I mean? And yeah, at the end of the day, they there, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to listen to them, they there. It's all good, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, them brothers though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They really got the skill. They really got that next level shit, you know what I'm saying? And like, and I'm at the point in my life where I see that, you know what I mean? I got the power, the little bit of power that I got to try to like elevate that shit. Like I can try to help, I just want to help. Like, yeah, I can help myself too, man. Like, you know, and pursue my music and that shit, but it don't mean, that ain't my calling. I don't really even feel like in my spirit to even do that. You know what I mean? Or even care. If anything, if I want to put my music out that bad, I'll just go to my attic. I got FL
Right.
Studios 11, nigga. I'll just go do some music up there, put the shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really ain't that much to me. You know what I mean? I'll perform it with no vocals on anyway. So I don't really care about that. But them brothers is really gonna make it, man. Like, I want to see Puma and Chosen's album come out first. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. And then ASAP's album, and then the group album, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a vision, you feel me, what I
Right.
see with the team. Like, and each of them got their own,
Like some G Unit type time.
I would say more like Wu-Tang.
My bad, but I
Yeah,
only
like-
said that because of 50 Cent and then, what was he? Lloyd Banks.
Yeah.
Buck, Yayo,
But that's what I mean.
G-Unit.
But the thing about G-Unit, respectfully, the only one that stayed was 50 Cent. I mean, the one that in Wu-Tang, everybody progressed. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
for the most part, they were able to do their own solo thing and still, like, be stars. Like,
Right.
like to me, I feel like Puma, like the Method Man of the group.
Right.
You feel me? Like, that's why if you want to put somebody out first, you know what I mean? Like sort of like what the RZA did. He put,
Yeah.
before he even put the album out. I mean, anybody, the Wu-Tang album out or whatever, he put Method Man's album out first because he see the marketing, the talent, and you know that's sort of what I see with Puma, man. You know what I mean? I see like I see how far he can go. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can really.
I can see like
The brother can sing,
rap,
he
sing,
can rap,
he funny.
he dance.
You go,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? Like, you
Yeah.
know, it's a lot that the brother can do.
Nah, that's
you
a
know what I
fact.
mean? Like, he's marketable, and he's in the world really needs to see that brother.
And
you know what I'm
at
saying?
the shows, he definitely like keeps the whole
killed
entire building's attention too.
The
you feel
whole
me?
time, you feel me? So that's why I say he's like the Method Man of the group, because, you know, Method Man, everybody know Method Man. Come on, man.
definitely.
He's a star, yo. He's a star. That's how I feel about bro. And then I feel like Chosen One is like ODB. You know what I'm saying? Because he unique, and he got his own lane. Like he move on his own time.
Right.
Like how Old Dirty Bastard do. That's how Chosen do. He move on his own time. And one thing about Old Dirty Bastard, when he get on a track, the track is so much better him on it than with him without it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's how Chosen is. You know what I'm saying? Like we could do a track, but Perfect Competitor would not have been great without Chosen on the hook. And then you got the, if you go to Lord's Down before, I said old school, hands up and don't move. I'm telling you, bro, them them first couple bars right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I say Chosen is like ODB. He unique.
Right.
He different, man. Like you can't even
put him in a box.
He like Emmanuel Augustus in boxing.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't really time his punches. He unpredictable. You don't know where he gonna go with the flow. You know what I'm saying?
That's
fucks with it. Yeah, ASAP, man. Like another one, part of the group, man. His flow, he remind me of two people in the Wu-Tang. Like Ghostface and Raekwon. More so Ghostface. You know what I'm saying? It's the what do you call it? Unpredictability when it comes to his wordplay. You know what I'm saying? You know, and he don't he run on sentences. You know what I'm saying? He just keep flowing with it. You know what I'm saying? It's New York grit. You know what I'm saying? It's ASAP. You feel me? That's why I fucks with him with his flow. And on top of that, that brother, man, he you know, he makes the flyers. You know what I mean? He's solid, man.
Shout out to ASAP, man.
Shout out to ASAP, boy.
Very dope artist, man. I like that guy. Very
Humble
cool.
man. Too.
Love to have each member too of Lords on the podcast. Tom, you know, willing and everything.
Yeah, you get that.
Yeah, you feel me? Love to have them on there, get their story and all that. So I guess my last question for you is can we get some like you got any like motivational words for the viewers that's watching, you know, that may be trying to chase their dream or don't know what to do or trying to figure it out?
Yeah, that's easy, man. Yo, one, keep your faith in God, man. Like, ain't nobody perfect, man. You know what I mean? Like, I mean to sound all righteous, like I'm a big fuck up too, a big one. You know what I mean? But at the same time, keep pursuing your dreams. Don't give up, man. Because when you give up, that's when you ain't gonna do it. Ain't shit gonna happen once you give up. But like, you keep going. It don't matter how small it is, man. Like you can really do this shit. And then once you do it the first time and then you see it happen, it becomes like an addiction. Like, that's what's going on with me right now with the shows. I seen it happen one time, yo. It happened one fucking time. And I'm addicted to it now. Now I just want to do shows all the time. And I ain't gonna stop until my heart stops, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be a 60-year-old man one day still promoting shows, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Real shit. You know what I mean? So
Right.
that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna bring the community together. And we gonna keep going. That's the motivation. You keep going, I keep going, we keep going, and everybody gonna keep growing. How about that?
That's a fact.
Peace.
So my last thing, if anybody want to get in contact with you as far as shows or if they have merch and they want to like put it out there at the showcases or anything like that, how should they get in contact with you?
Oh, well, you hit me up on my Facebook, on my Instagram, Harold Camper, or official quick 24. That's on my Instagram, you know what I'm saying? My YouTube page as well, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you my card and my phone number later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how you can reach me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then on top of that, I'm always got the shows or the flyers or whatever out here, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be able to see that. If you come to the shows, you can meet me personally and we can contact and network from there. So,
Right. So,
it's ways, man.
well, I appreciate you coming on the show quick, you feel me? Or should I say Harold, you feel me?
Both, whatever.
Yeah, man, you know, like I said, very solid individual. Definitely making waves in the cities with these shows, you know. And,
That's the way we know how.
like I said, you know, his name came up multiple times for the things he's doing out here. I don't even think he realized how much hope he's giving people out here. So, definitely had to have him on the show. You know,
They're giving me hope, though. That's the thing, though.
That's a fact.
Like, I mean, I appreciate the love, y'all. That's what y'all doing. But at the same time, like, it's y'all, man. And it's the Lord, bro. It's just, y'all giving me hope. Because I can't do this shit. Who gonna come to the shows if I'm saying, who gonna see the shows if I ain't got no videographer?
No, that's a
Who gonna
fact.
see the pictures if I ain't got no photographer?
Yeah.
Who gonna feel protected if we ain't got security?
That's a fact.
Who gonna rap if we ain't got fucking artists?
That's a fact, bro.
Who gonna hear the music if we ain't got no fucking DJ?
Nah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
real. That's
Who
real.
gonna have the music? Who gonna have music if we ain't got no engineer? You dig what I'm saying? Who gonna do it together if we ain't got no fucking group?
That's a fact.
So at the end of the day, y'all helping me, man. We helping each other. Like, I really mean that shit. And as you can see, it's actually happening. So keep going, yo.